Hello and greetings, my fellow Darkins, and welcome to some review, discussion, and a little bit more gameplay of Episode 4, Fury Then Silence. And we just gotten off the live stream a couple days ago, replaying again, because mostly this one, we're just going to be exploring the map. But it's a big warning for spoilers, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the story as well. Because actually after the second time, I enjoyed it quite a bit more. The first time, I was a little stressful. I was, kind of under, that you feel that pressure, like you gotta play it, you gotta get ready, you gotta get everything out the door on time. So it's a little bit of pressure, and you didn't know all the puzzles and everything. But the second time, we did it all in one go in the live stream, and I really, really got into it, and I really, really enjoyed it. Everything felt smooth. Yeah, we're exploring on the map. Sadly, though, if you didn't know, on this part where you're getting the medicine for the warden, you can't get over here. That is an invisible wall to the story because you can't get up to the power plant until you do that. We're going to go explore all of this side, though, because I don't think there should be a wall. Won't be able to get into the mine, but I don't think there should be a wall for all of this, I do believe. So we'll head back there. But maybe just rest up here. I mean... It's not horribly bad. So right now I'm playing this a little bit more like Survivor, I suppose. How much cloth do I have on me? 14, so we actually could. Luckily in story mode, he's pretty good at, sewing. As opposed to Survivor Will, who is not. Alright, not bad, not bad. You're 94 and that's 96. I'm just gonna probably drop that. Oh, Mackenzie's sweater. His name clothes. And sadly, though, you didn't get to pick anything up from your episode 2 Will playthrough. And I imagine Astrid's not going to have any stuff either. Be a nice thought, but yeah, Will from this episode. So I wouldn't worry about it. I know some people are trying to... I'm taking it all with me. It's not going to matter at the end of the day. So, I mean, I would say you enjoy it more if you just had some fun with it. And also... You're still frozen. I might mess with you later. But let's just prepare under a little bit. Then I might just sleep a couple hours at a time, and then we'll get out of here. I mean, generally, it's not too bad. We'll feed, Bat Will here. He's the opposite of our interloper, Will. That guy, yeah, he's probably pretty skinny by now. Okay, so let's just go a couple hours since we're... Generally, we should be warm enough. I played the first 2 playthroughs on Hardened Survivor. So the most difficult setting. It really wasn't that difficult. But this one we're doing the Green Survivor just so we can get max amount of survivability, supplies, and go exploring out here. Alright, well, we'll go a couple more hours. I also want to show off the map, so we do want it a little bit just lighter in general during the day. Though you really can't control the weather, though, unfortunately. And now it's starting to even out a little bit. Getting a little colder. But the first run, about almost did everything. I think I'm going to cut a couple corners on the side stuff just because I want to get through the story. The second time I did do everything. And yeah, I ran that in actually because I'd already played through it. I think I ran it in about 6.5 hours. So not the longest episode, but I do feel it was the best. I should probably put that... we're not putting it down yet. Because we're about to take off sooner or later here. I'm going to, like, maybe... a couple more hours. I know we're getting... But on this mode, it should be generally pretty easy. Unless that's a blizzard. And then I'm going to hate life. Oh no, just generally very windy. Okay. Let's hydrate up. So now we should go back to the warden, but oh, no. One thing I didn't put on, if you didn't know, in story mode, you get GPS. I would never want that in survival mode, though. That would take the kind of the fun out of it for me. I don't want to be here liking. Oh yeah, this one I can't just because I'm not. Oh, I am tall enough right now. Okay. Fair enough. I might even do something wacky like let's survive out 500 days out here in story mode. I think I've done stuff like that before. And there's that rope, which will kind of take us up on this area, but I don't think we need to. I think I might be able to get, because then that would go there. I think we actually do. I want to get over there. Problem is I have a lot of stuff. Well. Okay. I'm sure you're carrying a ton of stuff you probably don't need. Still another. I'll drop. Okay. Right now, lovely. Let's do it. Okay, so the stamina drain on a rope is a lot less in story mode as well. Kind of nice. Okay, so we're up here, and we'll show off the map. We are... Really, now we're up here, so we can head off in this direction. Yeah, I'm not 100% aware if this is... We're going to get stopped by the map or not. Stick. But generally, yeah, probably about... I think it would take you generally between 7 and 8 hours to finish it all and do everything. 10... I'm not really sure how you could stretch this out to 10. Yeah, you would be playing more at survival-y than actually doing the story at that point. Okay, so the road goes up there. We've got another car. That is generally heading the direction I want. I want to just keep our eyes out for anything we didn't previously see. But overall, nothing really but glowing praise for story mode. And it's not usually my main thing either. I much prefer survival mode. In general, you know, we brought videos over the last 7-8 years. But yeah, they kind of got soured a little bit when 1 and 2, the original episodes came out before they did the Redux, and it was basically a long tutorial on how to play the game, and much like you, if you had sunk, you know, thousands and thousands of hours into it.
Too heavy.
Oh, do you now? Oh shoot, I don't have a... I'm out of noisemakers right now. Alright, boys. You want to party? Come on. Now you make me feel bad. That wasn't even close, but I just like shooting. Come on. Who else wants to dance? Grab this car as well. I think majority... There has been some data mining on the latest download for Long Dark. A lot of speculation. It does seem out there, points out, should be rather true. Because, yeah, leading... Don't scare me like that. Ash Canyon and Milton. And it does make a lot of sense. Generally because the road the prisoners in the bus were taking was leading out of Milton. And plus, the mine in this episode 4 looks really a lot similar to a lot of stuff in Ash Canyon. So I'm feeling that's a pretty good safe bet. Oh, poor bunnies. Oh, what is going on over here? A little bit of murder spree going on. And there are free rabbit skin mitts on the map as well. You will find in a backpack. I don't think he ate that one. On the right, we have another cabin. And a suspicious person nearby. We'll go check that out. Also, the biggest jerk you will ever meet is this moose right here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. That always
I
happens.
think I can use this.
Oh. No. Come back here. I'm mad. Oh, was it? Does it not actually? Did he attack us, but not really attack us? Interesting. All right, well, that'll have to wait for another day. And I haven't really thought about the comment section about, yeah, we will in this playthrough again. We'll stash our stuff near the boiler. But you're not going to get to take it with you. I am pretty positive. I know we always tried, but you're not going to get to keep it. There's no way Will, at the end, have to keep all that stuff after he took a dunk in the river. I think they did it that way as well. Just for an easy pass that they could get out of here. I wonder if that kind of happens on Pilgrim or something. They make you drop an item, but they... Oh. Or maybe in my panic, I dropped a decoy. Not 100% sure. But I mean, you could try, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. Story mode, it's not difficult, and they hand you everything. It's very hard to not... If you're dying in story mode and you don't have enough supplies, I don't know how you get through life. I don't know. Well, let's sit back in. Alright, Bricklayer's Retreat. Also, this is hilarious. Just, door. Hold the door. Alright. Not a bad place, though. We do have a stack spawn of a bow and a couple arrows as well. Where's that? Bedroll.
This stuff will come in handy.
A lot of cloth right there, too. A couple rifle cartridges. A nicer toque. And more gunpowder. And I'm not going to worry too much about those. Antibiotics. Very reminiscent of the hut in Timberwolf Mountain. Working beans, I wouldn't need more cans.
That'll come in handy.
Alright, and there we go. Part 3. Very nice. Knowledge updated. And a hatchet, but I think we already have a 4%.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, so not bad. Hindsight, I feel bad about shooting that moose in the face about 8 times, but also we got a Mackinac jacket. Ooh. 100% too. Well, I'll be. Alright, you know what? Take it. Lovely stuff. And let's just warm up real quick. Should be on this side as well.
What have we here?
Birch. Yeah, if you want to make some arrows. This is the first time Will's making his arrows. Let's see if we can go find that suspicious person, which I think it was... They're a little rougher to figure out, because, yeah, I don't think you could. Because the arrow where it is like... You can't see it once it gets right close to it. I don't think it is there. It's the third time you think I'd remember where it was by now, but I think it is around. Yeah, because it's by the moose, I believe, and I think it's actually a cache. Which was also, because I was looking for a body. I think the cache is up here. We'll have to see. Just keep an eye on. I do know it is a cache. It's a rather small one too, so let's go have a look-see. Just want to give you a little video for the next live stream next Friday. Just so I get to play a little bit more. I've been enjoying this quite a bit. It is around here. Is it? Right behind, actually. That does sound... Yeah, right there. You stop yelling at me now. I realize what I... Alright, hidden cache. Pepper Hatch location, which is actually a really good one you want to actually check out.
Well, well.
Because it's got a moose hide satchel.
Too heavy to carry.
You can keep that. Alright, and also you got a toque. We're going to fix that up, so don't you worry about it. Alright, the purpose cache is actually just around the way. If I get another chance at that moose, I'm taking it. Yeah, even on Hardened Survivor, I had at least 100 or so bullets, over 200 matches. I almost kind of hope this map is like that with supply-wise, but on Interloper, I would actually just settle for the matches, honestly. I think currently Interloper run about day 455 or so. I've sent about maybe 100 or so matches. Definitely not going to last forever. So definitely up this side. What am I? 40. Just have all that maple syrup, man. Carrying so much. No, really, are we gonna wear any clothes we're not wearing? Well, I mean to fix that at some point. We will get better stuff, but also, I don't really need you, bunny. Oh, screw this guy. Where you at, B? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, there's another bunny down. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. You run from me. Don't you run. Men. I don't know. Alright. He's so quick. Alright, cash, I guess. We showed him, kind of. Weather getting pretty bad as well. Overall, the voice acting, fantastic. The story often really didn't go anywhere, unfortunately. I mean, a lot of things happening, but the story as a whole, I mean, it did make more progress, I feel, than the first 3 episodes somehow, but still, there's a lot of lingering dialogue that kind of went on a little bit longer than it should. I remember by the story, like right after the Warden gets beat up a little bit, and then Bashan's telling... Bashan, my favorite character, by the way. Even more than you now, Will. Telling that story. I think it was Heller was telling the story and then Bashan was listening. But that story... I guess it kind of set it up to Mathis, but we kind of already knew that. And that story went on for quite a while. Alright. Yeah, we're getting semi-close, but... Will getting a little tired. Well, if you're doing story mode, definitely I think the Prepper's Cache is a must-have anyway. And there are a lot of achievements. I do believe at least 6 or so. Yeah, there are new achievements for the Long Dark now. So if you did 100% it, you're going to have to do a few more, but they are, for the most part, enjoyable. Okay, we're heading the right way. It's a little bit tough to see. Really, right now? What a jerk. I was going to get a marine flare, but... this guy. I just shot you. I just shot you. And still you come at me, bro. It's sending me mixed signals. This so angry, Will. Normally, don't trust me. I never waste. Just being a bit funny. Normally, we don't ever waste ammo. Don't do that. But it's been fun. Story mode lets you also do some of the stuff you normally wouldn't do in a survival situation. I also felt like this one was a little bit more action-packed. So just head over that way. And there will be ammo here as well, so... go low. Yeah. Come on, Will, we got this. It should be right straight ahead on the left side, it looks like. Oh, almost freezing at this point. To be honest, I think I can almost actually see it now. It's not really hidden out of the way or anything. There we go. Nice little cache. Matches. More gunpowder. So many cans, right? I hope even in Interloper there's this many cans in the map. Because that would be lovely. I'm collecting cans in a run now, but the more the better. Peanut butter. I kind of also want to see this cache at the peak, how much stuff it has. Which will probably be, I think, the equivalent of Pilgrim. You got that. Another lantern, I think we're okay now. But this is a nice little cache. And open that crate, and you got more ammo. And most importantly,
could end up being useful.
Moose hide satchel. Very nice. And that's the note. And you found out what happened to that guy. Hey, but alright. MREs, more bullets. Life is good, no? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll probably bring another episode after the next live stream.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Just kind of showing off some more stuff, giving you my thoughts always about episode 4. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button, it does help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.